Airports are bustling hubs of activity, and while they are usually places of stress and hurry, they also tend to be full of funny moments. Whether it's from travel mishaps, quirky interactions, or just the chaos of flying, airports are a breeding ground for some truly hilarious situations. From confused passengers to unexpected performances, here are the top 10 funniest things that happen at airports. 1. The bag that won't fit. One of the funniest things that can happen at an airport is when a passenger tries to fit an oversized bag into the overhead compartment or under the seat. No matter how many times they try to squeeze it in, the bag simply won't cooperate. This leads to awkward and comical moments as they try every possible angle while fellow passengers watch, some offering helpful, but completely unnecessary, advice. 2. The last-minute sprint. You've just heard your gate number called, and the panic sets in. One of the most amusing things at an airport is watching a passenger sprinting across the terminal in a last-minute rush to make their flight. With bags swinging, shoes barely staying on their feet, and sheer panic on their faces, the entire scene becomes a comedic spectacle for everyone around them. 3. Misunderstanding the security line. Airport security can be stressful, and sometimes things get confusing. A particularly funny moment happens when someone forgets they need to take off their shoes, belts, or jackets, and they try to walk through the metal detector looking like they're about to step into a fashion show. The sight of people frantically trying to remove belts or untangle their headphones mid-security is always amusing. 4. The accidental slide. At many airports, there are those moving walkways designed to help you get from one terminal to the next faster. While they're a great convenience, they can also be hilarious when people lose their balance or end up moving faster than they intend to. Picture someone walking a little too confidently and suddenly sliding down the walkway in a comical, almost graceful tumble. 5. The overly enthusiastic greeter. Airport reunions are full of emotions, but they can also be funny, especially when an overly enthusiastic greeter goes a little too far. Whether it's a family member, friend, or significant other, some people get so excited about seeing their loved ones that they practically tackle them with hugs, spins, or high-pitched squeals. The overly dramatic greeting rituals can turn a simple reunion into a comedic event. 6. The confused traveler. Airports can be confusing, especially for first-timers or those in a hurry. One of the funniest things is watching someone look at the departure board in complete confusion, trying to figure out where to go. They may end up walking in circles, unsure whether they're headed to security or the gate. Occasionally, they even end up at the wrong gate entirely, and the awkward moment when they realize their mistake is enough to make everyone laugh. 7. Children's airport antics. Kids tend to bring a lot of energy and unexpected humor to airports. Whether they're running around playing tag, giving their parents a hard time, or even jumping into the luggage carts for a ride, their unpredictable antics are bound to draw smiles. Parents often try to keep them in check, but the sheer fun and freedom kids have at the airport can be hilarious. 8. The public announcement performance. Sometimes, airport announcements become amusing on their own. The way announcements are read, especially when the speaker sounds rushed or unsure, can create a moment of unintended comedy. Occasionally, someone might try to make an announcement themselves, getting the details completely wrong or mispronouncing the flight destinations. The mix of urgency and confusion makes for a pretty hilarious moment. 9. The treadmill fail. While waiting to board, some passengers might try to get in a quick workout by using the airport's treadmill machines, but these often turn into an unexpected comedy routine. The treadmill may suddenly go too fast, or they trip, or they simply don't realize how funny they look while awkwardly trying to run in place with their luggage. Airports are full of such fitness moments that are more funny than impressive. 10. The overpacked carry-on. Some passengers get a little too ambitious when it comes to packing a carry-on. Trying to fit everything into one bag, they end up with a comically bulging suitcase that looks more like it's about to explode than actually fit in the overhead bin. The struggle to make the bag close or to hoist it into the compartment can lead to lots of laughs from bystanders. And there's always that one person who tries to sneak a bag onto the plane that clearly isn't within the size limits, only to be politely, but firmly, turned away by the gate agents. Airports are full of amusing moments that make waiting for your flight a lot more entertaining. From panicked sprints to hilarious luggage mishaps, the humor found in airports makes travel a bit lighter and more enjoyable. The next time you're at the airport, keep an eye out. Chances are, you'll witness some of these funny situations unfold.